Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Episode 4. Let's continue talking and stealing everything that's not nailed down. I'm Tagore, by the way. Frame rate issues. Fen Harel.
Alright.
Dreadwolf, new codex entry. Woman, child.
Why do we have to
Are
leave
you going
again?
to help look for
We're
Tamlin?
always going somewhere. Why can't I go to the
Lost
Shem
somewhere
City?
out there.
Elder of the Sun. God of Vengeance. 3 locked chests. Well, that's unfortunate. Are you a rogue?
Alright.
No. Why aren't there any rogues in this stupid camp? Why is there a book? Why does it say book there? Looks more like a shrub or a tree to me. Oh well. The history of Ferelden is on a shrub. Okay, that's interesting. Large crate. Large chipped fire crystal. Well, we don't need that at the moment. Okay, let's continue on. Hunter and elf woman. Marin.
Anathara, it's good to see you recovered.
How are the Hala faring, Marin?
They fare well. The Keeper called for the clan to move on, and they will be ready to take us. One is heavy with calf, but it shouldn't be a problem. May I ask of Tamlin's fate? Some say the clan will leave before we find him.
We're going to find him. Don't worry.
The Hala mourn our fallen. No sound is more heart-wrenching than their mourning cry. At least they won't be crying over you. They are quite fond of you.
The Hala are beautiful creatures.
I admire them for their strength and pride. They are equals, not servants like the Shemlin horses. At any rate, I do not envy the Keeper's decision. I'll pray for Tamlin's safe return.
Okay. Mother of Hala. Why is it a human-looking thing is the mother of a Hala? Whatever. I won't question beliefs. Dusty scroll. I thought there weren't any books left on Athalan, but it appears that there are actually some. Oh, whatever. Ah, Elin.
I'm glad you recovered. Once we find Tamlin, we can concentrate on the journey northward.
Thank you for the bow, Master Island. It is light and sturdy, much better than the one I made last year.
You are more than welcome. My father made it and used it in battle against the Clane tribes.
I will carry it with honor.
This way. Could I ask you for a bow as well, Master Island?
One of my own crafting, perhaps?
Yes, thank you.
It may not have a history, but you'll provide one for it soon enough, yes?
Most probably. I would like to hear the battle of your father. I would like to hear the story of your father's battles.
Then I am proud to tell it. Our clan was one of the first to flee the Dales. When we came to Ferelden, the fiercest of the Shemlin were the barbarians known as the Clane. We didn't wait for them to attack us. Every Dalish clan in Ferelden united to bring the battle to them.
Well, that's probably quite obvious. Ha, serves the humans right, let them fear us? We attack them first?
They were barbarians without honor. They would have slain us without a second thought. The ensuing battle went well for us. That day we carved out our reputation of being the deadliest archers. Our arrows won us the right to wander these woods at will. It was this very bow that my father used that day.
Thank you for the tale, Master Island, and especially the bow. I will honor its history.
I still want to know where the bowstrings are. Why would you relinquish such a relic?
We are all the same clan. His hand is as my hand. I have relinquished nothing. It was my father who first spoke of the Vir Tanadal, the three ways of the hunter. The first is the Vir Asan, the way of the arrow, to reach for our goal unrelenting. The second is the Vir Borasan, the way of the bow, to bend, but not to break. The last is the Vir Adalen, the way of the wood. We are as ancient as the forests, each tree a part of the greater land. All Dalish are united in this. One day, we shall have a homeland again.
Okay. May I see your crafts, Master Elan?
Of course. Take whatever you need.
You said take whatever I need, but you're charging me. I thought I had more money than that. Is there anything I want? Not really. Definitely not selling that. Sell that. Sell that. Right, cancel works. Sell that. I'm definitely not selling that. Yeah, I'll sell those. I don't need them. Sell that. 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 I can't equip that. I'll keep it for now. Keep those as well. Keep that. You never know when that might come in handy. And blank vellum. Sell that. I will buy those though. Do I need... Nah, I don't need them. I'll keep those for now. Let's continue on. God of the Crafts. Okay, let's talk to these two.
Ah, it's good you're well. You weren't here when Paul arrived, were you?
I've heard of you. Everyone is talking about you and the other missing hunter. A Grey Warden brought you back here.
You're not Dalish, are you?
That obvious, is it? I just found your camp a couple of days ago. A lucky thing. I heard rumors in a nearby human village that a Dalish camp was close, and I hope to find your hunters in the forest.
You were fortunate I didn't shoot you, Paul. I thought you were a Shem, and a bandit at that. You're not the first city elf to rejoin his people. I'm sure you'll find life among us more satisfying than with the Shems, if no less harsh.
In the alienage, we hear terrible stories about the Dalish. They aren't true, right?
Nothing to worry about. Don't be a coward. Prove yourself. Ha! Only the parts where we sacrifice young elves to the gods.
Ha! That's funny. It is funny, right? You don't actually do that. It was good to meet you. Perhaps I'll get to hunt with you someday.
I severely doubt that. I've never seen a Shem city. What's it like?
You've never been to a city? Surely you've at least visited a town.
We occasionally trade with the Shemlin in small villages, but only a few in the clan can undertake that task.
I can't imagine never having seen a city. It's crowded, with buildings all squeezed together. There are people everywhere, and it always stinks.
Wow. And elves elves live with the Shemlin?
Only if they're servants. Most of us live in a part of the city called an alienage, separated from the humans by walls. That's where all the poorest folk live. Laborers, dockhands, and thieves. And that's if you're lucky.
That hardly sounds like freedom.
We don't think about it like that. To most folks, that's just how it is.
Do elves from the city learn how to fight? Or shoot a bow?
Andraste's mercy, no. No one is allowed to walk around with any weapon. Fighting just gets you arrested. And I've never had to leave the city before. Much less learn how to hunt.
We hear city elves don't know what it means to be elven.
Well, back in the city we hear the same about you. Stories about Dalish bandits attacking people for no reason.
We would never resort to banditry.
I'm just saying that's what we hear. And it's elves who say these things too, not humans.
They just don't know the truth.
Even if they did, I honestly don't think most of them would want to leave. Wandering and hunting doesn't sound like much of a life.
At least they would live as free men, and as equals.
Maybe. But to most elves I know, the only difference between them and humans is how much coin they have. Coin is the great equalizer, not living free.
Why did you leave the city?
I got into trouble for stealing. I'm not a thief. We just never really had a choice. Mother was a maid, and I was lucky if I could get work at the docks. You make a living however you can, right? When Mother died, I got drunk and was caught picking a guard's pocket. They were going to hang me, but I escaped and, well, here I am.
So you are a thief. You won't have to resort to that anymore.
I'll do my best to adjust and fit in. I never dreamed you'd be so welcoming. I thought at best you might hide me for a bit. I'm glad I was wrong.
I should go.
Of course. I hope to see you again.
Okay, what else can we steal? Doesn't appear to be anything down here. We got stuttering. That's gonna get annoying. A hunter.
Search parties have been looking for Tamlin since
A
the
locked
Grey Warden
chest.
brought you back.
I hate not having... Who's that? A hunter.
Losing Tamlin would be a bad sign. He's one of our most promising hunters.
Really?
Thank the creators. We were sure we'd lose you last night.
Okay. Well, looking at the time... Thank you for watching Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Episode 4, I think. I hope to see you next time.